Ever wonder why people don't appreciate you until you're gone? What if there was a way to make them regret it, without revenge or bitterness? The secret lies in how you live, not what you say. Today, we're diving deep into 10 powerful ways to make those who didn't value you rethink their choices. Spoiler, it's not about changing them, it's about changing yourself. So, are you ready to turn their regret into your personal strength? Let's get started. Number 1. Embrace silence and distance. Sometimes the best way to make someone regret not valuing you is by creating distance. When you withdraw your presence, you allow them to experience the absence of your influence and support. This isn't about playing mind games or seeking revenge. It's about letting them see the void your departure creates. By stepping back, you give them a chance to recognize what they took for granted. Over time, they'll come to realize how much they miss your contributions, whether it's your kindness, your work ethic, or your companionship. This natural process often leads them to regret not appreciating you while you were around. Remember, this strategy works best when done gracefully. It's about focusing on yourself and letting your absence do the talking, rather than creating conflict or drama. Number 2. Focus on your personal growth. One of the most impactful ways to make someone regret not valuing you is by focusing on your personal growth. By investing in your own development, whether that's advancing in your career, improving your skills, or achieving personal goals, you demonstrate your value through your success. When you channel your energy into self-improvement, those who overlooked you will begin to see the results of your hard work and dedication. This transformation can be a powerful reminder of what they missed out on. Your growth becomes a living testament to your worth, and it's hard for others to ignore. They'll start to reflect on their initial judgment and realize they failed to see your potential. This shift in perspective often leads to regret, as they witness firsthand the success they undervalued. Number 3. Stop seeking their approval. When you constantly seek someone's approval, you give them power over your self-worth. The moment you stop relying on their validation is the moment you reclaim control. By choosing to live according to your own values and decisions, you show confidence and independence, traits that people admire and respect. Instead of bending over backward to please others, focus on what makes you happy and fulfilled. Ironically, when you stop seeking their approval, they often begin to offer it more freely. People are drawn to those who live authentically, without needing external affirmation. The change in your behavior may lead them to regret not appreciating you earlier, as they realize that your self-assurance is a strength they undervalued. This shift in dynamics puts you in a position of empowerment, where your happiness no longer hinges on their opinions. Number 4. Control your emotions. Learning to control your emotions in situations where you're undervalued is crucial. When people sense they can easily provoke a reaction from you, they might continue to take advantage. Instead, by staying calm and composed, you demonstrate emotional maturity. Emotional control sends a message that you're not easily swayed by others' behavior or opinions. It also forces people to confront their own actions because they no longer have your reactions to distract them. Over time, this emotional strength becomes impossible to ignore, and those who didn't appreciate you will likely feel regret for underestimating your resilience. Maintaining this control not only enhances your personal well-being, but also leaves others reflecting on how they misjudged your inner strength. People regret losing someone who doesn't get easily rattled, as it reveals how stable and grounded you truly are. Number 5. Lead by example. Your actions can make a stronger impact than any words you say. When people don't value you, instead of arguing or demanding recognition, lead by example. Continue to act with kindness, integrity, and respect, even when others fail to reciprocate. By staying true to your values, you become a mirror for their behavior. Over time, they may reflect on their actions and realize the gap between how they treated you and how you responded. This contrast often leaves a lasting impression, making them regret not valuing you when they had the chance. Your consistency will stand out in their memories long after the moment has passed. By leading through actions, you show that your worth isn't dependent on their approval. It's a silent, powerful way to make them recognize the strength of your character and the opportunity they missed. Number 6. Stay patient. Regret doesn't happen instantly. It can take weeks, months, or even years for someone to realize they didn't value you enough. Patience is key in this process. Instead of seeking immediate recognition, allow time to pass and focus on your own journey. As life unfolds, people often face moments where they reflect on their past actions. It's during these times that they may realize how they took you for granted. Your absence, coupled with the changes in their circumstances, might eventually make them appreciate what they lost. Patience not only grants you inner peace, but also gives others the space to reflect. Remember, while their realization might be slow, it can be more profound and lasting when it finally occurs. By staying patient, you let time work in your favor, making their eventual regret all the more impactful. Number 7. Show kindness instead of anger. Responding to being undervalued with kindness rather than anger is a powerful way to leave a lasting impression. Anger may feel like a natural reaction, but it often fuels negativity and conflict. Instead, choose to respond with grace and compassion. When someone treats you poorly, offer them understanding and forgiveness. This unexpected kindness can challenge their assumptions and make them reflect on their behavior. By maintaining a positive attitude and treating them well, you show that you rise above their actions. Over time, this behavior may make them question why they didn't appreciate someone with such integrity and strength. Kindness, rather than being a sign of weakness, becomes a marker of your emotional maturity and resilience, causing others to regret their treatment of you as they realize the true value of your character. Number 8. Live with purpose. Living with purpose is a transformative way to make people regret not valuing you. When you have clear goals and a strong sense of direction, your actions become a testament to your commitment and passion. People who once overlooked you will start to notice your dedication and achievements. Pursue your ambitions with determination, and let your purpose guide your actions. This focused approach not only helps you achieve personal growth, but also demonstrates to others that you are driven by something greater than their approval. When they see you advancing and thriving because of your purposeful efforts, their regret for not valuing you becomes evident. Living with purpose means you are not swayed by others' opinions, and that you are creating a life that reflects your true potential, which naturally prompts others to reflect on their past behavior. Number 9. Don't be afraid to move on. Sometimes the best way to make someone regret not valuing you is to move on without hesitation. If you find yourself in a situation where your worth isn't recognized, don't be afraid to seek new opportunities and relationships. Moving on shows that you're confident in your value and not reliant on anyone's approval for your success. Embrace new ventures and surround yourself with people who appreciate and support you. This proactive approach not only boosts your self-esteem, but also highlights to those who undervalued you what they missed out on. As you flourish in new environments, the contrast between your success and their initial disregard becomes strikingly clear. Moving on with strength and positivity demonstrates that your worth isn't defined by their recognition and makes them reflect on their missed chance to appreciate someone who had so much to offer. Number 10. Forgive and let go. Forgiveness isn't just a gift you give to others. It's a powerful tool for your own peace of mind. When someone fails to value you, holding on to resentment only keeps you tied to negative feelings. By choosing to forgive, you free yourself from the emotional burden and demonstrate a level of strength and maturity that others will notice. Forgiving doesn't mean you condone their behavior or that you have to maintain a close relationship. It means you're moving on and no longer letting their actions control your emotions. This act of letting go not only helps you heal, but also shows others that you are resilient and capable of rising above their lack of appreciation. Often, seeing your grace and strength will make them regret their actions, realizing they missed out on someone who could rise above their misjudgment. Making people regret not valuing you isn't about revenge. It's about living a life so strong, independent, and full of purpose that their lack of appreciation becomes undeniable. The key is to focus on yourself, your growth, and your peace of mind. Over time, they'll recognize your worth without you ever needing to point it out. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on self-growth and personal empowerment. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.